Welcome to She Gets It Together, where I am going to do just that. I'm going to try to get my life together, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. Um, 2025 started, and I told myself as a resolution that I'm going to be much more intentional with everything that I'm doing. And one of the most important things to me this year was to be much more intentional on where I spend my money and how I budget my money. 2020, 2025 is starting off really hectic. The economy isn't great. Things are getting much more expensive, even though pay isn't really going up much. And I just thought that in the past, I've kind of spent very frivolously. I didn't really take this too serious. I mean, I did. I do have some savings and investments and things like that, but I feel like I can be much more intentional with how I'm spending, and I much rather spend money on fun and things with my children. When I say fun, with my children and my husband, making memories with my family, than to just be in stores making mindless purchases, buying things that really don't mean anything to me in the long run. So today I'm gonna do my very first cash stuffing, and I want to bring you guys along for the ride. I want you guys to give me some feedback. I want you guys to hold me accountable on a weekly basis to make sure that I'm keeping up with things. And this channel is going to be very, very real. I'm not going to always be able to cash stuff the same amount every week because bills vary. We have businesses where rent is due and things like that. But today, I just felt like the best time to start. No time like the present. So let's get into it, okay? So today I'm gonna just count it out, and we're gonna go 50, 100, 50, 200. Let's put this here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20. 430, 443. So $443 we're gonna cash stuff today. And I'm just gonna open this just so I could see exactly where everything is going. And this, I'm cashed up in actually all of my savings challenges. Not all of my saving challenges, but some savings and just my spending in my weekly, my wallet. So the very first thing I'm gonna do, excuse my daughter, she isn't feeling great. The first thing I'm gonna do is stuff my wallet for the week. And I do that in these here. These envelopes are from Daisy Budgets. I got them from her Etsy shop. They're perfect. I like to carry a regular wallet and not a wallet with the rings and everything. It's just a little bulky for me and just not my style. So these envelopes from her shop work perfectly, and they're beautiful and they're well made. So let's start there. So in household, which is the first one, I'm going to stuff $20 for the week. So I'm just going to take a 20 here and get that in there. So the next one is eating out, and I actually didn't do too bad this week, so I have 10 left over. I'm going to put to the side for savings. I'll just add it here. And I'm gonna put 40 in takeout. So 40 goes in takeout. You know what, let me move that 10 and put it to the side so I know this was excess, right? So I know that was excess. Personal spending had a little bit left in it, and that was 5. I'm also gonna put that to the side. And personal gets $20 a week, and that's a weekly thing. That doesn't really vary much. I usually put 20 in there. I've already got my groceries. They have self-checkout at the Aldi near me, so I bought groceries already, and I used my debit card to buy them, so I don't need to stuff this week. And then gas, I filled up already for the week, but I'm gonna put in 20 because I think I have a little bit more driving to do. So $20 just in case as a buffer. And that's all. I keep that in my wallet, and that's for the week. So now the first thing I'm gonna stuff is my calendar. And this is my calendar savings challenge. I made this binder with some things that I found on Amazon, but that's not important. So how this works is I save according to the month and the amount of days in that particular month. So for instance, I actually started this last year in September, but normally you would start in January or whenever. I think, start whenever you can start. And you would start saving based on the month. So say January is the first month of the year, so you would save $1 typically for every day in January, which is 31 days. So you would save 31 days in January. February is the second month. You would save $2 for every day in February, which is 28 or 29, depending on the year, and so on and so forth. March would be 3. I don't quite save like that, only because some months are much more expensive months for me. So I kind of mix up how much I save during those months. But what I will do is I will do 1 through 12, but not in order. So for instance, in September of this year, when I started, I saved $4 a month. And I do that because those months are when all of our birthdays, the holidays, everything pops up. And they're very expensive months for me. And I know that I wouldn't be able to save $9 a month then. So I did $4 a month. There are 30 days in September. So that's $120 that are already in here. October, I did $3 a month. 31 days. That gave me $93. November, I did $2 for the 30 days, and that was $60. December, I did $1 every day for 31 days. Is $31 there. And this January, I am doing $5 a day, and that is $155 by the end of the month. It works out to about $31 a week. So in here so far, we're gonna count it up. And like I said, sometimes I miss, but I do try to make it up on less, expense, when I have less expenses. So we have so far 20, 40, 60, $162. So to this, I'm gonna add $93. So we have 50, 70, 90, and 3. Let's just put that here. And that is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now I have 155 in January, and January is done. When February starts, I will be doing $6 in February every day. For every day in February, yes. So good. So my calendar is all set, and at the end, when I'm done, I would have saved $2,372. So fingers crossed that I can finish this. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna save in is I'm gonna save in Christmas, my holidays, which I believe is this binder. Let's just put that back here. Okay. Yeah, so Christmas, my goal is to save between $25 and $40 a week, just depending on the week. So far in here, I have $25. And this time, Christmas, I'm gonna save $75. So 50, 75. So 25 and 75 is 100, but I will count this out because why not, right? So 50, 70, 95, 100. So far this year, at the end of January, I have $100 saved for Christmas. This is something that's really important for me to do because in the past I didn't do this for Christmas, and then when the time came, I kind of, used credit cards and just kind of got myself in trouble. I don't want to do that this year, so I want to make sure I am putting money away for the holidays. Birthdays, which this is everyone's birthday gifts and everything. So far it has $20. And I'm gonna save $60 here. So we're gonna take 50 and a 10. And I'm gonna save 60 in that birthday. So in here we have $80. 50, 70, 80. And birthdays, and that's all in this binder for this week. And then we're gonna take this one, and in this one I have two that I'm gonna save towards this week, and that is my birthday and vacation. So the first one is my birthday, and I'm gonna put $40 here. So 20 and 40. And let's see, where's vacation is here, and I'm gonna put 75 in vacation. So we want to save up for vacation and all your vacation expenses. So that's it. Lastly, I want to take the $15 that I had left over from this week's spending, and I'm gonna add it to my savings book. And this book I made myself, and I just came up with the denominations to save. So the first few pages is 5, then 10, 15, and 25. Meaning that I have 15 here. I'm gonna go to where I have 15, and that's this one here. And I'm gonna just go ahead and get that in the pocket. So I'm just gonna get that in there, and that's 15, and that is it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Give me some feedback. Let me know how you felt. If there's anything you think I could work on or change, I am more than willing to hear your feedback. And also in the comments, if you like, go ahead and tell me what your financial goals are for this year and how you hope to accomplish them. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel and look out every week for my budgeting videos. I'm also going to throw a few other cool videos in the mix here on this channel. And I hope you guys stay along for the ride with me. Thank you. I can't wait for you guys to help me get it together.